Welcome back everyone to Fernando Comics. Thor number 19 just released and you know we have to talk about it. So Odin's been stuck for a little while now in the most famous gladiator pit in the universe, somewhere in deep space, and Thor needs his help to find whoever stole Mjolnir. So Thor gets sent there by Lady Sif, just in time to stop a crushing blow from this roided out blue alien. As you can see, this blue dude actually swings pretty hard, because Thor starts to bleed from the blade that he caught. Still, Thor reminds the alien that there are levels to this and immediately kicks him across the arena. Thor's identity has been very tied to weapons for the past several years, so while it is cool to see him slice off this no-name alien's arm, I would have liked to have seen him just, punch him out of the arena, right into space. But we get what we get, and Thor saves his pop from what seemed to be certain death, since Odin was getting slapped around pretty hard before Thor intervened. And at this point, it's pretty unclear how strong Odin is. He gave the Odin Force to Thor, so that leaves in question how strong he is without it. I did a little post in the community tab with some pages from this book, and people immediately noted that they don't like to see Odin like this. I agree. The weakening of a character is always great if it's written well, but Odin isn't being written well. He's just being abused, in my opinion. We could theoretically try to guess how strong Odin might be without the Odin Force, because there have definitely been times when Odin was left with nearly nothing in the tank. An example that immediately pops to mind is when Zelia of the Dark Gods had been siphoning his powers, and Thor had to put her down with the God Blast. But times have changed extremely since then, so how strong Odin is right now is a mystery. Back then, even without the Odin Force, he was able to hold up a mountain for months. I couldn't see current Odin doing something like that. Especially since he doesn't have any feats besides getting tossed across a bar by Jane Foster. If I had to guess, he'd be somewhere above your average Asgardian, but that doesn't leave us with much to go on. Definitely below Thor and Jane Foster. Also, just as a little side note, guys, I'd like to point out that Thor showed up to look for Mjolnir with Mjolnir last issue. It's just an artist error, but hey, had to mention it. Anyways, guys, I've got the full fight posted on the second channel so you guys can take a look at it. But as far as the commentary, that's all for today. I'll catch you guys on the Discord that I linked in the description, and maybe we can talk about it a little more in detail on there. It's pretty fun. Alright you guys, that's it from me. Catch you next time.